What's up, Watchdogs? I have a new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to talk about, or should I say Agents of Ghost Rider, because that's pretty much why you should watch the show nowadays. He's easily the best character in the show, because pretty much what I predicted was we'd eventually fall back into the Inhuman stuff that the show just enjoys droning on about, and I frankly do not enjoy. It's because it's written so heavily influenced by X-Men, and it's so obvious that the writers of the show want to do X-Men or deal with mutants, and they can't have them. So let's use Inhumans, and Inhumans aren't X-Men, and the situations are different, and it's frustrating to watch it portrayed and shoehorned like an X-Men story. Like the Watchdogs are totally an X-Men type of villain, and it's kind of irritating. The episode essentially is a bunch of cities lose all their power, and all electronics, even like cars and robotic hands on agents that are supposed to be dead, go out of whack and just die right off. And the government gets word that it's a group of Inhumans, and let's see, I can't remember the name of the speedster girl. Let's just call her Blink-182. And Blink-182 is at a party in Miami, and everybody's having fun, and of course everything goes black, and these watchdogs show up, say, hey, we got word that Inhumans are in the area, we're going to kill one. And of course, she has to secretly kind of like deal with that situation. Meanwhile, Coulson and the rest of the team are on it, as well as Ghost Rider and Daisy are in Los Angeles, still dealing with Los Angeles being shut down. Ghost Rider is the best thing in the show. Oh, and the other best thing in the show is May, and she has been unfortunately comatose because she has gotten some sort of virus from these science ghosts, and she sees everybody as these like creepy, melty kind of things you see in like internet gifs, and she's pretty freaked out and going nuts. And the Hydra scientist and Simmons decides to try and fix her as best they can, and they come up with this insane idea by basically rebooting her brain, basically shutting her off and turning her back on. Which is kind of dangerous, because when you shut off a person, they die. And hence the issue there. And frankly, it was a little scary there. Like, are they going to kill May? Which is not a good idea, because Ghost Rider isn't going to be on the show forever, and she is the best character when Ghost Rider's not there. So that would be a mistake. But, yeah, thankfully, that doesn't occur. One of my favorite moments in the episode is when she wakes up, and she is like surly and literally on, and kind of doesn't seem to realize she has been kind of in a like festering awful coma for the last day. So that was pretty great. I enjoyed that little scene. The scenes where we're at the party and we're going off on like, I don't know you anymore and stuff like that. It's like, oh god, I don't want another season of this stuff, and I'm afraid we're going to get another season of this stuff, especially after Ghost Rider takes off. Please, more Ghost Rider. Let's just sign him up. Let's just sign Robbie Reyes onto a full season. Also, another moment is when Robbie's brother essentially tells Daisy to hit the road. Awesome. I absolutely love it. He's portrayed in the comics as a little bit more wide-eyed and a little nicer, but he's also very protective of his brother, and he's a little more aware of the situation. And he's right. Daisy, I don't know, has Daisy helped anybody when she teams up with them? I don't know, everyone just seems so miserable when she's around. So, yeah, you know what? Yeah, get out of here, Daisy. We'll just have Ghost Rider be in the show somehow. I know, Daisy has to come back or something like that, because Ghost Rider has to be in the series. But absolutely enjoyed those scenes. This episode's a little bit of a mixed bag. It's definitely a downgrade from the previous 2 episodes, which I thought were pretty enjoyable. Most likely because of the lack of Ghost Rider in this episode and the addition of more Inhuman stuff. This show is just, when it's not doing fake X-Men, it's a pretty enjoyable show, but when it is doing fake X-Men, it's just painful to watch. Also, the May stuff is pretty good, and I really enjoy Jeffrey, the new S.H.I.E.L.D. director. I like that character a lot, and I like this episode is pretty important because essentially he debuts S.H.I.E.L.D., and this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is the movies and the Netflix shows. So yeah, S.H.I.E.L.D. is officially public again with this episode, and I really dig this guy. I hope he sticks around. I hope he is a mainstay for the show, because he's been enjoyable every episode. Maybe because he's not a whiner? I don't know. It's like, I'm so over whining characters in this show. Really, I've had 3 seasons of them, and it kind of hurts my brain to listen to them. So, yeah, it's nice to have a character that talks to other characters like an adult. There's him and Ghost Rider, and May, for the most part. And sometimes Coulson. Also, Coulson gets into that kind of thing, too, all the time. Alright, I really kind of thought this was an okay episode. What did you, the viewers at home, thought? You can post a comment below, and I'll talk to you next week. Until next time, push the button, Lindsay.